It's time now for the post-JavaScript apocalypse. Now, JavaScript unexpectedly has become the most important programming language in the world. Nobody expected that, nobody wanted that. And I've been thinking about how we're going to get rid of it. Because if it turns out that JavaScript is the last programming language, that would be really sad. We can't leave JavaScript to your kids. So who has seen Silicon Valley? You should be buying HBO because HBO deserves to be compensated for making the best program ever about programming. She is smart and she's nice and she's a programmer and she seems to like him for some reason, but she uses spaces instead of tabs. And Richard can't, it turns out that his affection for an invisible control character is deeper than anything he could ever feel for another human being. So looking at all the human misery that tab and space, that conflict creates, and it turns out there's no value in it. So I propose that from this point on, no more tabs. So thinking about how we remove clutter from our programming languages and how we remove clutter from our lives, is there anything we can learn from that process? And it turns out the world's greatest authority on this is Marie Kondo, KonMari. Now the idea of null as a special kind of pointer as a feature of a programming language was due to Tony Hoare, a brilliant British programmer who has since recognized that the null pointer was a billion-dollar mistake. This was a mainframe that was designed by Seymour Cray, the best computer designer in history. Someone said, "Hey, Seymour, there's a problem with the divide circuit, that 0 divided by 0 is 2. He says, "Yeah, so what? Shouldn't it catch fire or do something else?" And I think he said, look, if I had to fix this, it's going to add more complexity to the thing, and it's going to add a cycle to every divide. And divide is already the slowest instruction in the instruction set. So I'm going to slow everybody's program down just for the one idiot who's going to go and divide something that he shouldn't divide.